What does Valen want to say? What does Valen want to say, Grito? Spill the tea. Spill the tea. Um, Ads are still up, but I still gotta set up for the game, so it's all good. Y'all, look, it's all Halloweeny. It's so cute. Cute and Halloweeny. Me? But I am so sweet and innocent. Yep, that's exactly the words I would say to describe you, Valen. Isn't that exactly what I say when you came in for this raid and I was saying people should go follow you? Welcome back from the raid. Welcome back from the raid? Welcome back from the ads. Welcome in. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to do some strange horticulture. Okay, I can speak. I can do words. I can do more than one thing at a time. Very skilled and talented I am. Let's do this. I'm excited. This is my first time playing this game. So yeah. Let's see. Look at the cat. Look at the cat. Look at the cat. And I like that the cat is peeking up over Dior. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Hawk was in there. Okay. Yep, there it is. It had to be it. It had to be. Just another name for rooster. Just another name for rooster. Rikuku. Merci beaucoup. Now I'm pushing back my PC build, but I'm waiting on tools. Mother said it's okay to not have it ready on Sunday. It'll be okay to not have it ready on Sunday. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Unpleasantries? Welcome for the lurk. Welcome. I just words. What are they? Thank you for the lurk, Valen. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Go do your thing. Go do your thing. Did you do all your homework? No. No, I'm not. No, I didn't. No, I'm not. I don't know if I will. I don't know if I will. How you doing, Anderson? Good to see you. Wow, exactly. Hi, B Nation. How you doing? Feels like Alexandra just stumbled on her words just now. Literally, yes. Wait, is this game about weed? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Think you're gonna love this game? I'm really excited. I'm really excited for it. Wait, have you played it? Moonlit? Have you... Did you play this one? But knows that I too also stumble on my own words because at this point, words are hard. Words are... Okay. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares. But it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Wow, this is kind of spooky. This is a little on the spooky side. Little shop of horror. Game music is a bit loud. Okay. Thank you. We'll turn it down over here for now, and then I'll look in-game. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses, after all. Oh, it's so cool. This game features some small text. If you're having difficulty reading, you can hold RT to zoom in. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. It's raining, and there are pumpkins, and there's a black cat. It's perfect! Okay, let's see. Okay, let's do this. Let's boop. Hahaha, nice. And then I'm gonna turn it up over here. Turn that up a little bit too. Let me know how... Okay. Wait. Do I have window resizable text? Zoom settings, press and hold RT to zoom. RT to toggle zoom. Use RT Alt to zoom the whole screen in and out. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've ever seen zoom settings like this before. I like that they have an option to just toggle it. So if, like, you struggle holding down a thing, that's nice. Gameplay, plants, labels, auto label. I don't know if I need that yet. Neat. Same principle, other arrangement, but in essence the same, so I should imagine yes, I suppose. Wait, what about a face... Wait, what? I've seen Psyche play this. I know I saw Psyche playing Strange Antiquities recently. Oh, cool. Alright, let's see. I found it. An exception on the elusive wandering view? Come to the library in Ambleside, and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the gilded dendra that might be of interest. Simone. P.S. Give Hellebore a good scratch behind the ear from me. This cat's name is Hellebore? We can zoom on the cat. This is the game. This is the entire game. This is it. This is the whole game. Cute cat, 10 out of 10 game. Agreed, Rudy, agreed. What else do I want? That's one of the things that I loved about Whisper of the House, that I got to pet some cats. Completely unexpected. But they were there, and I was like, I get to pet the cats. I get to pet the cats. Amazing. Love this for me. There's nothing else I could want in a game. If Strange Antiquities doesn't have a cat to pet, the game is useless. Real. Real. Free cat cam! It is. It really is. Okay, so, day 1 Friday. Oh, I can move this around. Okay, the will to explore. A rising dread. What are you? I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. Okay, closer inspection. Drag a plant here to take a closer look at it. The leaves are coarse to the touch. The flowers are red with a sweet scent. That's nice. Can I not drag the pumpkin? Aww. Sad. The flowers are a soft purple with a sweet scent. I like those flowers. Those are nice. Has a sweet scent like strawberry dipped in honey. Interesting. This place must smell so good. How'd you like Whisper of the House? I really enjoyed it. I played one day on stream and then I played a few days off of it, and I like it. I like it a lot. I enjoy it. I wish controller support was a little bit better. It feels a little clunky on controller, but I really enjoyed it. Smells faintly of wood smoke. Feels like rough glass paper. Interesting. The veined leaves have a waxy finish. I don't know that I need to be doing any of this. What's that? Can I grab that? Oh. Does that go with that? That looks like nothing that I have. Okay. The will to explore. I have neither the time nor the inclination. You can water your plants using the watering can to earn will to explore. Cute. Look. Okay, alright. For the entire convenience store on controller? Yeah. No, I started the convenience store and then stopped. And I have not completed the convenience store yet. But it's a lot for sure. This is so nice. Wait, I should probably stop because it probably maxes out, right? Oh! Oh gosh, okay. Oh gosh. This is a huge map! What am I getting myself into? What am I getting myself into? This is a huge map. Okay. What am I doing? Can I... Amberside? Is something, something? Amberside? Come to the library in Ambleside. Okay, where's Ambleside? Wait, can I... How do I make this? Oh, Y is inspect. Okay. Ambleside. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. I should call in the next customer or maybe look through my notes and let her see if they lead me anywhere interesting. I mean, I was trying to go to the... there, but... Perhaps I've not unlocked that feature yet. Alright, well maybe we do boop. Oh! It's a person. I must have walked past this shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day, surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night, I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me. But nobody lives up there. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has gotten the better of me. I must find out what they are saying. You want St. John's Poppy? Do I even have St. John's Poppy? Okay, can I, return? That can go there. Smooth waxy leaves. But it doesn't tell me what the plant is, right? Am I... That kind of looks like a picture. A single pink flower that smells pleasant. Oh, go through wheel to explore. Oh. Well, now I called someone here, right? Would that be rude to just walk away? Would that be rude to just be like, bye? First day on the job, no training, let's go! Exactly. Something, something dark side. Exactly. It really does. It's not, it really does not have much of a tutorial situation, does it? Okay, well, we know what we're gonna do then in the meantime. We're gonna auto-label plants, okay? We're gonna do that because maybe then I will know what these are. No. What about this? What is this? Oh! St. John's Poppy. The vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draught that can greatly improve the imbiber's hearing ability. The flowers of the St. John's Poppy are bright red with a yellow center. Oh, look, I do have that. Oh, that's that! So... Calvillium. Cavilium? According to legend, Cavilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. Interesting. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna go explore. Now we'll go to Ambleside. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. Gilded dendra. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to dendra's miasma, a sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Good night, Sebastian. Have a good evening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the biddies. It was good to see you. Congrats on your 221B Baker Street. I'd be happy to explain the basics, but only if you want. I know I enjoy the struggle. That is what y'all come here for. I know. Pretty sure I finished the game, but there's multiple endings, and I didn't remember any of the plants, but I remember the gameplay if you have logistical questions. Thank you. Thank you. That seems... No, wait. I wasn't ready. Where's my book? There it is. Okay. What did I just get? What was the other one? Did anyone see what the other one was? Oh, well, I don't think it matters, maybe. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's close the drawer. This might be an easier game on keyboard and mouse. David Schaefer. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants, though, eh? I mean, I like the rain. I don't know what you're talking about. Got a letter for you. Okie dokie. Gosforth? Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Alright, Amos. Can I... Northeast corner of the woods. I was beaten and robbed after being rescued by a kind stranger. South of town. In the northeast corner. Northeast corner. Where are we? Where's Amble something? Where are we? Undermere. Is the woods? These woods? Northeast? Right? Is that what... Am I remembering that correctly? Can I scooch you over here? Oh, yeah, I can. Northeast corner of the wood. South of town. Nothing here. Hi, Ricky. How you doing? Good to see you. I'm gonna lurk a bit and then head back to E33 and face the emotions. Good luck, Rudy. What a journey. Without spoilers, how far into the whereabouts in the game are you? If you can share such things without spoilers. If not, totally cool. Don't worry about it. But have a good time. 100% on mouse and keyboard game. I was surprised that it let you even use a controller. Maybe I should try it. Maybe I should try it and just see how it goes. Okay, let's see. Nothing here. But I thought... Oh, because it's Gosforth. Wait, now I don't know. That's why. Because I did the wrong town. There. So here-ish. Thank you for giving Ricky a shout out. Y'all go follow Ricky. Ricky is absolutely lovely, wonderful streamer. Does some Fortnite. Was also doing Dark Pictures anthologies with... Were you playing with I Like Drinks? Was that right? I feel like you guys did that last year too, right? Act 2 just passed tree and got okay. Okay. Hugs, Rooney. Good luck on this journey. You got this. Correct and correct? Yes. How was it? Wait, which Dark Pictures anthology game were you playing? I was at work, so I, like, lurked for a second, but then work was working, so, you know. Haven't seen Dark Pictures in a while. Do you have a favorite one, Fallon? I have played all of them, because the casting of Frank whatever doesn't count, right? Okay. Can I put you there? I sure can. Okay. I'll come back to that. Hi, kitty. There's a kitty. Can I water some more plants? Okay, put that down. Now, south, at the northeast corner would be there. The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. Is that it? New plant! It's so pretty. I like that plant. Look at the kitty! Can I pet that cat? How do I zoom though? Now how do I zoom in though? Because I liked being able to zoom in on the cat. Okay, real question. How do I zoom in on keyboard and mouse? House of Ashes. Okay, that's the... House of Ashes is the one set in, like, 2001 in Iraq or something, right? It'll tell you how to zoom in the menus. What? What do you mean? Where? What menu? Oh! It's shift. We have been, how long have we been playing this game? It has been we're 30-ish minutes into this game, and I just got an achievement called Cat Lover that said Pet Heliobor 13 times. I think I'm doing this game right. I think I'm doing it right. A baby. Look at the baby. Must I do anything else? What's the point of doing anything else when cat? I was just... Oh, that menu? Okay. I like that my... Oh, shift. It did say that right there, didn't I? I think I want to toggle. Scroll wheel mouse. Oh! I like that. That's kind of nice. Use wheel mouse to zoom. Oh, nope. I don't want that. I like that. Okay. Cool. Great.
Orders up, Gilbert Ames. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up.
Leave those witches alone.
They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way around, down through Back Barrow. I never did trust that sisterhood.
Well, I trust them more than you, Gilbert.
Anyway, I am here now, and I've brought
Fennet?
Fennet from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I had to cover to get here.
You sound unpleasant, Gilbert. Let the witches of the woods do their thing, okay? Let the witches... There's a reason they moved to the woods to be witches. Just let them do their thing, okay? Jeez. Heaven forbid a witch just want to move to the woods and have rituals, Gilbert. What am I doing? Lemon dandy. Nope. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Okay, you can have that. That doesn't seem like poison. Is it this one, maybe? Wait, come back. Can I scooch? No, I wanna compare, please. That looks the same. That looks the same. And if you want afflictions of the heart, that's fine. As long as you're not gonna go murder the witches in the woods, you can have it. And identified. Better be to be cautious with covens. That's the one. Nice. Yeah, Gilbert. Yeah. What do we get? Ooh! That's nice. That's nice. So... Dangerous plant. Grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Keep it secret. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Okay, north Backbarrow. The hills to the northeast. Northeast? That's... Or is it way up there? Well, if Backbarrow's here, then that would be northeast. The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a gray morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing, too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over, a cloak of unwelcome shade. Spoopy. He just told you the name of the plant that you just got. No. He started complaining about the witches, and honestly, I just tuned him out. I just tuned it out. Was it the bishop's parasol? Stomach pain. Great strength for short periods at the expense of severe fatigue once the effect is worn up. Well, that checks out. Men like that don't like powerful women. I'm saying, leave the witches of the woods alone. If I could go move into the woods with a witch coven, I would have done it yesterday. Camphor produces a beautiful rounded dark blue cluster made up of many smaller flowers. That's this one. She's cute. Oh, I don't know what these do though. Anyways, okay, shall we carry on? What's in the archive? My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her, a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing, but not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. What's this symbol? Faye Swift. Faye grew up with her mother. Her father was rarely violent, but once is enough. Oh! Father was rarely violent, but once is enough. When he struck her, it finally broke the hold he had over her mother. Oh. And she fled into the night, the sleeping Faye held close. Faye often has vivid dreams, but has never considered that other people do not. She came to strange horticulture seeking relief from her nightmares. Oh, interesting. Wait, can I? Oh, she's a psychic! Neat. Bios? I can't look at Gilbert? Okay. Anyways, okay, she needs some sleep. What do I got for you, babe? I think I remember what he said, but I don't want to say it in case you don't want the help. I don't remember from my previous playthrough, so it would still be take it at your own risk kind of thing. We'll hold off for now. We'll just wait and see where things go. Okay. Something. Insect repellent. Fingers bane. Interesting. Though it has no flower, it is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death, and sweet to those who have not. The long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons and can be used to detect them. Interesting. Allow a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. The mellow glow has sharp thorns that protect him from predators. Be bound to secrecy. Stirring afflictions of the heart. Incense. Spirit. Poison. Friendship! Cute. Plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles. Support soporific effect, making it common ingredient in sleeping draughts. Okay. Oh, the pretty one that I was literally just looking at. That one. Looking tree. Collect. Butterdale. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. Cute. So can I just like free adventure as well? I don't know what I meant to do with this picture. I don't know what I meant to do with that picture. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that label is so... I do like the automatic labeling feature. We're definitely going to keep that on. It says, what a lovely drawing. That emote makes me feel like it maybe is not a lovely drawing. Got any wandering blue? That always reminds me of, oh, what's his name? That old hermit inventor, the wanderer. Anyway, the bew, if you've got it. Oh, it's not blue, it's bew. Okay, wait. Wandering bew. Do I? And move slowly in the dark. It's been known to cover distances up to several meters. The gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautifully flowing lines. Girl, I don't know if I've got anything for you. Can I look at the underside? Not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Red warts protrude from the cap. But what if I give them a plant that kills them? Spongy mushroom. It's not that. Maybe it's that one with the red dots. I don't have any other mushrooms. It doesn't say anything. Doesn't say anything. Quite hard and sharp. Oh, but that's the... But what if this is dangerous? What is this? Wait, what is this? It doesn't have any gills, though. What if I give her the wrong... Mushrooms are dangerous, though. What if I give her the wrong mushroom and it kills her? Sour milk. I have to make my eyes water. I feel like that's got to be the one that has the different... No, that was a flower, I think. Wasn't it? A mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it. It can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. The gills on the underside of this mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as a treatment for stomach pains. As a milk. Is there... Real question. Hi, pizza guy. How you doing? Welcome in. Nice to see ya. The dangers of being a horticulturist. I know. I'm saying. Real question. There's no way for me to like inspect these plants at different angles, right? So like for the mushroom ones, they're just showing the like underside where the gills are, and I can't like inspect in that way, right? They all kind of look the same though, too. Nope, can't do different angles. Okay. Huh. Okay. Wandering View, I'm sure I have some of that around here. Okay, so they think they have it. If I have it, then I think it maybe is this one, even though I'm very wary about this mushroom because it has red spots. It's white with red spots, and I feel like... But the undersides are somewhat sharp. If the undersides are somewhat sharp, then that must be the Wandering View, right? Because it says the gills on the other side form beautiful flowing lines. They're quite hard and sharp. Okay, this has got to be it. I feel like that's got to be it. Does it... Okay, real question. Does it tell you if you did not identify it correctly? Why was Toad upset when he was ordering pizza? Because Mario said there wasn't mushroom for anything. There wasn't mushroom for anything else. Thank you, pizza guy, for the joke. I like it. Do you have any other mushrooms stashed off screen? Phew. How's the horticulture? It's going lovely, Rebecca. It's going lovely. How you doing? How's your chill day going? Lady of Summer. The leaves curl around... I have this plant. Don't I have this plant? Yeah, there she is. The leaves curl around delightfully, which... combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, make this a sought after... Wait. Amazing. Packed up delivery. Great. A sought after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. Cool. Cute. End of day, huh? That's neat. Can I go wander before the day ends? Can I just... Killington Lake. Let's go to Killington Lake. Nothing here. Okay, well, perhaps not then. Okay, kitty, we gotta pet the cat. I actually really love this animation for petting the cat too. I think it's really cute. I love that the cat stretches up a little bit and closes its eyes and kind of bobbles its head. It's so cute. I love this vibe for expedition, right? Although I am very concerned that I might accidentally kill someone with the wrong plant, but I am really enjoying this game so far. Why is a mushroom always the life of the party? Because he's a fun guy! He sure is. He sure is a fun guy. Pizza guy, how's your week been? Oh, a card. Row H, the third river. It started when she found something. Sorry, dramatic reading voice. It started when she found something. Something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Drama. Drama. I got Chipotle, so hopefully pretty okay. Oh, nice. Row H, third river. That's the third river. Right? Row H. there's the first river. The second river. There's the third river. But it doesn't really look like the drawing. It doesn't look like that. It doesn't have the right like swoopies, you know? So maybe it's not the third one in. Maybe I'm looking for something that actually looks like the card. That's got a fork. I don't think it's that one. Doesn't look like it either. None of them really looks like the picture on the card. Perhaps because it's just too far out. So I'm gonna go with my first instinct, which is it's the third one in. Let's see. A dead deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. New plant acquired. Ooh. Is it cute? That looks a lot like this plant, though. Looks like they're kind of like sisters. They look like they're talking to each other. That's cute. I like dramatic reading voice. Thank you. Oh dear. Look at the cat. Look at its pink tongue. Wait, no. Keep grooming your paw, because that was cute. Hello to you. The cat just waved at us. The cat just waved at us. It wants pets. Cat is like, yes, please. Pet me, please. Ah, I gotta say. A+ game. A+.
Isidore Burbridge. Bring me a sample of Apis demissus. Demissus? And be quick about it. That damn cat is setting off my allergies. Shouldn't have an animal.
But perhaps, perhaps you are the animal that should not be in my shop, Isidore. How dare you? How very dare you come into my shop, talk about my cat Heliobor that way? How very dare you? Burbridge is a rich man, explains everything, who inherited a fortune but never experienced the love of his parents. He expects people to do his bidding and is quick to anger. There are many in Undermere who would be glad to see the back of him, but with wealth comes power, and few would challenge him to his face. Apis demissus. Okay. Let me get my book. Put the map away. Apis demissus. Apis demissus. Gandy root. Digestive troubles. Okay. Gandy root looks like... Do I have a gandy root? Is it this cute little yellow guy? Cute little yellow flower with a red stem thingy sticking out of it? Yeah. There you go. Right. Meekdew. Meekdew. The beautiful flowers, made up of many smaller florets, make this a sought-after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. It may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful spores. I feel like this is clearly a thing, but like... But... Like, am I looking for something that looks like this? Dragon! Look, there's a dragon in the ocean! Do you think it's a real dragon? I would like for it to be a real dragon. Oh! Look at the Swinside Stone Circle. They have their very own Stonehenge. Well, he does sound like a pleasant character. Seems musky. You are not wrong. I don't see anything that looks like this flower on the map, you know? So perhaps I'm not meant to find the answer of this flower yet. Oh, the Daughter Stone Circle. Can I go here? This circle of ancient rhyolite boulders has been a site of ritual for... I can say words today. This circle of ancient rhyolite boulders has been a site of ritual importance for hundreds of years. A lone pillar of red sandstone stands off to one side. Cool. Okay, well that didn't tell me anything. What's in this archive? Oh, all the stuff that I finished. All right, cool. That's cute. Well, all right, I suppose let's just help the next person, shall we? Ding! David Schaefer, nice to see you again.
Lake Undermere is looking fine in this sunshine today.
Oh, it's sunny. Can it be rainy again?
Here's your mail.
Thanks, David. Oh! There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. I thought you might be interested. Warmest regards, Amos. Who is this Amos fellow? They're very helpful. I appreciate their help. Hard Knot. Okay, slate mine at Hard Knot. Hard Knot. Where are you? A knot. Muncaster? I don't know why I thought that said Mun Easter. Or Mun Eater. I'm like, what? Wait, what? Wait, what is that place? I'm sorry, what are we looking for? Hard Knot, that's what we're looking for. That's gotta be it. An iron gate rusted by years of abandonment sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. Okay, cool. Did I not find? Fungi, never hard. An old slate mine. I like my little jack-o'-lanterns. That's cute. They're really cute. I have 3 jack-o'-lanterns on my shelves. So the way this game is set up is I have a big wooden table in front of me in like 2/3 of the screen of the left corner, and then above that are some blue windows with 2 shelves that have plants on them, and then there's like leaves and stuff around, like aesthetically. And I have 3 jack-o'-lanterns, and they're very cute. And then all the plants that we get are on these shelves. I really like them. I think they're really cute. Can I rearrange this? Can I do a little... Is she doing inventory management, chat? Is she voluntarily doing a form of inventory management by putting all of her labeled plants on the upper shelves and putting the unlabeled plants below? Who is she? She cleans once, attempts to do cable management in her apartment once, and then she what? Does this all the time? Who is she? Who even is she? Whose stream is this? Do I have any more plants over here? No more. Just cute. Oh, nope. Forgot one. First cable management, now this? So if there's a hard knot, does that automatically mean that you triple nod your shoe? Triple nod your shoe. Okay, I want to try this again. If I have will to explore, an old slate mine. Like, is there a key somewhere that tells me what the different symbols are? I'm assuming triangle. Triangle might just be... Wait, what did you say? There's a, old slate mine, hard knot. I've never seen anything. I might be interested. It didn't tell me specifically where, so let's... Hi Fuentes, how you doing? It's good to see you. How's your week going? Try there. Nothing here? Okay. Okay. Well. Pause we shall do then. Reuben Ward.
I'm headed to Grizzadale Forest investigating a possible murder there. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they're not keen to talk to me.
Is this... Wait. Is this the witches that What's-His-Butt Caveman was ranting about yesterday?
Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. My instinct is they're hiding something. I was hoping you might have some fox button that would help me win them over.
Reuben works with the police on murder cases. He is a kind, good-humored man, but beneath the mask he is deeply sad. His only child, a daughter, had seemed troubled for some time before running away from home several years ago. The victims whose stories he tries to uncover are all somebody's son, somebody's daughter. The search for answers drives him forward, piecing together the logic of life and death. Interesting. Okay, wait, what do you want? Fox button. Fox button. Consider some to represent a contact of friendship. The shiny leaves. Okay, cute. I like that. I like this journey for you. No. It doesn't seem... Oh, is it this one? No, those leaves, those petals look too sharp. Too pointy. There we go. This might be it. Smells of nothing that I can detect. But that looks closer to the stem picture than any of the other plants we've looked at. And if this guy is kind, I want to help him out, you know? I don't want to send him in with something bad. Yeah, if you think cable management is hard for PC, imagine what it's like for a home theater system. I would imagine quite difficult, because some of the cable management I did was for under my TV. With all the cables I got going on under that whole area. So... It's not good. It's not good. I'm good. Just chilling. Working on the first edit of one of my fanfics. Amazing. Is that the Veilguard one you were doing, or is it a new one or a different one that you had been worked on? Good. Good. We're gonna. Oh god. I hope this is right. Oh, I did do it right. Yes. Brimlock. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draught made from using leaves from the Brimlock plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. When conditions are just right in the cold of winter, Brimlock produces small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. Pet the cat. Pet the cat. I kind of want to check out around here again, though. Why did I come here? Girl, please. I don't know. Maybe... I clearly did not find the thing because this is still here. Left by the tramways? What do you mean? Wait, left by the tramways? There are no tramways on this list. Okay. Well, never mind then. Next person. The Veilguard one? Nice. That's so exciting. I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of this... Oh, that wasn't her voice. I don't remember what it was. With the help of the St. John's Poppy. There's a medium using the room, illegally I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible gravers. Is there a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? Girl, that's so petty and so funny. Harlequin blue, huh? I need my sleep. Honestly valid. I don't think that might not be, you know, thing causing lack of sleep, but maybe it is. When the bushy blue flower heads die back, they release seeds with a downy pappus, which assists in wind dispersal. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be the spirits of dead souls trapped within the plant. That's hilarious, girl. I am happy to help you on this journey. That is so funny. Actually. Can you... Clearly nobody seems to have, like, cell phones, but if you could find a way to record this and bring it back, I would greatly appreciate it, Victoria. Please and thank you. What do I don't feel like I have anything that looks like that, though. Can come up here. Yeah, use 16 gauge wire for the system, and 16 gauge wire is thicker than 18 gauge, so it's harder to tuck it in. Yeah, I bet. Dang. Stuck on one sentence, it looks like just one word needs to be changed to make it sound better, but I can't think of a different word at the moment. What word? If you don't mind me asking. That's not it. That's definitely not it. I don't know if I have this plant, chat. I don't know if I have a Harlequin blue. Nope, that's a lemon dandy. if I can't help her? Harlequin blue, I'm sure I have some of that around. Okay, so I do have it around here. But... no. Blue flower head. The lemon dandy. Let's scooch over here. Maybe this is it? Blue flowers, light, airy scent. This has this kind of round shape at the stem where the flower meets. And it's bushy and it's blue. I think that's it. Maybe we have to discover it. There's a good chance you have everything that's requested, but it's just that the identification gets harder. That makes sense. That makes sense. Shimmerlung. The dried stem of the shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large, ridged leaves. Cute. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi. William? Wandering blue. Interesting. I don't know. Oh, Bethany Coleman.
You may have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. May Arduina bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. The sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. To be assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy.
Yeah, babe. Anything for the witch's coven. Anything for the witch's coven. It's a little chilly today, chat. I might have to go grab a jacket. Or a sweater. The wide waxy leaves allow this plant to collect a large amount of blah blah blah. Mary's breath. That you perhaps? Smooth waxy leaves. That could be it. Let me just double check against. I think that's it. Wide waxy leaves. Yeah. Oh, that was wrong. Oh no, that was wrong. Okay. Did you? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. All right, so that's what happens when you get it wrong. Oh no. The rising sense of dread. What does this do? Okay, alright. Okay, so that was not Mary's breath, chat. Okay, it was wrong. So that's what happens when you get it wrong. Okay, alright, okay. This one is veined. This one has veins. I just want to befriend the witches, please. Please, I just want to make best friends with the witches of the woods, that's all. I think it was this other one, and maybe it's this one. Please be this one. Oh! 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 Accidentally poisoned! Wait, please tell me I did not accidentally try and poison the witches. Oh, look at their symbol, that's so cool. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in Greasedale Forest, a mile from the lake shore across from Torver. Please help us. Greasedale Forest, a mile from the lake shore. Greasedale Forest. Mile from the lake shore. Across from Torver. So there? Oh great, okay, so that is about a mile. My sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I'm ushered into a walled courtyard and then through a large oak door, along a corridor and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on the table, draped in silk, is the Arda. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black, her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? Asked my escort. I set to work. Intense. This is great for October. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second. I'm gonna go grab a sweater because it's actually a little chilly, which is kind of nice, but also chilly. So I'm gonna be right back. Hold on. Look at the cat! Look at the cat! Look at the cat! Thank you for the muted. I was saying that I wish I had a green sweater, and then I realized I did have one, but it was too late, and I'm gonna stick with the orange and black Halloweenification. What we're doing. Okay, so let's see. Let's put that there. Not Isidore Burbridge. I'm this close to reporting you half-wit. The last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. What is, I need to think carefully about which plant to use here. My actions could have consequences. Ugh, this person. Like him. I like the orange and black. Thank you. Thank you. Love it when it finally cooled down enough for long sleeps. Same. Hard same. I just love being cozy and I love layers, you know? And so it's quite nice when, even at this point in the day, it's still a little chilly. That the breeze coming in is cool enough for me to be like, let me put on a sweater. you know? Okay, so Butterdale versus Meekdew. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. Okay, that's not bad, but what about Meekdew? Beautiful flowers made up of smaller florets, making this sought-after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. It may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Are you telling me I could become a plant assassin right now? Are you telling me? Are you telling me I could become a plant assassin? Isidore better calm down before I rip his nasty mutton chops off his cucumber-shaped head. Not the cucumber-shaped head. Listen. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just be good at your job. Good at your job. Do the Butterdale. Alright. I really considered, though. I really considered giving a man a taste of his own medicine or something. Light buttery scent? That's it. Okay. I think that's what you're being told. Yes. Yes, agree. I'm really torn on what I want to do. I'm really torn on what I want to do because I feel like I should just heal him, but he's like kind of the worst. But I'm like, does he have a redemption arc? Can everyone have a redemption arc in this game? I don't know that they can. I don't know that that's a thing. You know? And he seems kind of like he's the worst. But he never experienced the love of his parents. I'm gonna heal him. I know, it gave me a decision and now I'm sitting here like, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna heal him. I'm gonna be nice. Dorian. The dark red fruits should not be ingested under any circumstances as they are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. A cross-section of the stem shows the distinctive triple xylem and a phloem of the Storian. Okay, I still feel like, I don't know, maybe I just end the day, because... And this one has consequences. It is giving that vibe for sure. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, west of Rusland, south of Crinkle Crags. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. I like that we're getting moon phases too. I think that's cool. I don't know if it has anything to do with anything, but it's a cool little detail. How's the game going? Been sorting some stuff? It's going well. Have you played Strange Horticulture, Lunicorn? Look at the kitty. Baby kitty in the window. Okay, let me go. Will to explore. Let's go explore and figure out this, yeah? North of Hawkshead. There it is. East of Lowick. Hawkshead's here. North, right? East of Lowick. Lowick. It's Rustlin. Of Lowick, but west of Rustland. So that's literally this square here. South of Crinkle Crags. It's 17. South of north. So it's gotta be this. Why is it not playing Sandbox? Oh, you know what? I wonder if I set it up wrong. I wonder if I set that one up wrong. Check that setting real quick. Thank you for the lizard. I am sad that the sound did not work, and I apologize for that. Let me... Hi, Wurzel. How you doing? Good to see you. I'm gonna give you your points back because that didn't go off. No, I should have gone. I don't know. I don't know. Just being silly, I guess. Whoop! No, no, oops. I didn't mean to push a button. Dang it. Okay, wait, where's my watering can? Let me... water some stuff. Okay, let's look this up again. Okay, so it was 17. And it was... south of Crinkle Crag. Down here. So that's literally all it can be then is that box. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger, and am surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. New plants! Cute! Where's my new plant? Are they up here somewhere? Oh, right there. They're right there.
Homeless toddlers tugging at
Thank you
your
for the follow.
handbag?
Thank you. Welcome in. Yes, and I loved it. Oh, amazing. Have you played Strange Antiquities? I'm sorry, I just saw that message. Because that's their newer game, right? Wilbur Miller. I'm looking for a plant. Lady of what's it something or other. Ugh, I'm no green-eyed dreyer, that's for sure. My mind isn't all what it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Lady of Summer. What does Lady of Summer look like? The leaves curl round delightfully, which combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory. Okay, so I have 2. Leaves curl delightfully. It's gotta be this one. Sweet-smelling dark flower. It's gotta be this one. Look at the curly leaves. Look at those curly leaves. The new one is on my wish list, but sadly not played it yet. That makes sense. It just came out in September? Is that right? Am I correct? I feel like I need some tea. I feel like I want to go make some tea. Do you like how I'm just getting progressively more and more cozy as the stream goes on? Bennett. Chewing the tough fruit of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. Wait, can I get some Fennett? My tummy hurts and I got anxiety. My tummy actually doesn't hurt, but the anxiety part. Okay, so these are still here. Can I go back to the... Can I go back here? Oh, okay. So that's... nothing new. Okay. I'm assuming that because... Okay, maybe this is a real question. Because neither of these have been put to the archive, that means all of these are still... I still have to work with these letters, right? Is that correct? Real question. Yep, just came out. Okay. Cute. Cute. Correct. Okay, perfect. Thank you. I'm figuring it out. We're getting there. Ding! David Schaefer.
Hello! They're saying the Arda's been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust that sisterhood, but it seemed to me that the Arda always looked out for the less fortunate.
Yeah. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. I sure do. Great Gables. Great. Goodness gracious. Great Gables something. Wait. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I am still some distance from the summit. I am freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing, turn back down while the Oh, I'm supposed to put the plant there. I'm supposed to put the plant there. Okay. All right. Hold please, Brimlock. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued raw using leaves from the Brimlock plant. It has a warming effect that affects it. When conditions are just right. Just small yellow flowers. I feel like it's gotta be... No, that's a Gandhi root. I feel like it's gotta be this one. That looks the same. Warming effect, but it doesn't say anything about waxy leaves. Those are blue flowers. I don't think I have. We're gonna try it. I push on, no longer feeling the cold, and I'm presently rewarded. Sunset Mounttrap. The sunset mounttrap is a type of fungus with domed caps, sometimes called stinking mountcap as a result of the unpleasant odor. It is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home and is often placed in doorways. It is mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. Okay, hold on, hold please. Now that I understand that, and the fact that I gotta help the witches by doing okay. Alright, collect. Ooh! She cute. She cute, new plant. Hi, new plant, welcome to the family! Just figuring it out! She's figuring it out! 17th of September was the release date? Okay. Okay, so like almost a month. Wow, it's almost a month ago. Almost a month ago. That is the same day of TwitchCon. Okay, let's see. I kind of really want to make... We'll help someone else and then we'll go back to the witches. Norman Lee!
This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it.
Thanks, Norman. Oh, I had... That's very similar to the other mushroom I had, isn't it? Look at these guys. Look at them. They could be sisters. They could be sister mushrooms. Not to be... Okay, let's go back here because I think I need to put a wren. I need to put a plant. Ipsum flavus. The long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons, and so can be used to detect them. Though it has no flower, it is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death and sweet to those who have not. Is it this guy? Is it this buddy? Scratches at the back of my throat. I think that means I have known death. This is so satisfying. This is so satisfying. Gray sandfire. Sandfire has a tough outer bark which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, while taking care not to swallow it as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. Nope. I extract a sample of the Arda's blood and introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing: gilded dendra poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I am grateful for. Honestly, fair trade.
A cast plant.
Ooh, this one's spiky. Okay, so let's scoot you up here. Let's scoot you up here. Spiky plants. Let's spread you all out. Y'all don't have to be all up in each other's business. You can have a little room. There we go. Cute! I did it! Proud. Proud. Ding. Simone Green. Hellebore! Always a pleasure, my feline friend. I hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. I have a favor to ask. You owe me one for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common trouse, and I know where to find it. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. Red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sedberg in the meantime. Red pike. Here, take this. Look at our people growing. Simone loves books and reading. Hey, same. She is also irritatingly organized. Not same. And has begun the overwhelming task of rearranging the library at Ambleside. Her new system works, but it will take years to catalog every book, scroll, pamphlet, and diary. In the meantime, every day yields new discoveries, buried fragments of ancient knowledge resurfacing to the light like arrowheads to archaeologists. Yeah, that's kind of beautiful. I like Simone. Is she my bestie? She's my bestie. Common trouse. Alright, let's go to red something. I'm glad that I've already forgotten part of it. Red something. Red something. Red pike. Was it red pike exactly, or was it, do I have, can I bios. On red pike. Okay, yeah. Or just do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Red pike. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the views majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I am after. Great. Oh, cute! Okay, so that's for Girly Pop, so I'm gonna put it up here even though it doesn't have a thing yet. So, beautiful. Great, lovely. Boop.
Verona Green. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punters know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you, he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in the future. Have you got any shimmerlung?
Girl. Verona, you are a vibe, okay? Look at you, got a little crow friend. Verona has been studying the occult and the mysterious for many years. It started as a hobby, but gradually grew into an obsession. She haunts the boundary between truth and tale, seeking out the knowledge that others recoil from. She also brews a lovely cup of tea. Speaking of tea, I want some. I may take a little breaky break and go get some. Okay, Shimmerlong. Let's do this first. Shimmerlong. Go. What was that? That was an interesting do sound in my headphone. Tea? Oh no, no, I'm not lurking anymore. Hi, Karisho, how you doing? Thank you for the lurks. And yeah, it's kind of a cozy day. I had to go get my cardigan and put on some cozy socks because the breeze coming in is a little chilly. And so now I want some tea too. It's just a whole cozy moment, even though it's sunny and I'm pretending that it's not. I'm pretending that it's not a sunny day. Okay. Dried stem of the shimmerlong burns, blah, 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 blah. Flowers grow wrapped in large, rigid leaves. Red fruits, long flat leaves. Small red berries. Bright red flowers grow at the end of thin stems. What temperature is at your place? It says it is 71 degrees. So what is that, like? I'm gonna make a wild guess, like 12 Celsius? Way off, 21 Celsius. You know what? I'm gonna say that because the numbers are flipped, that was still a pretty good guess, okay? I feel like that was a decent guess considering the numbers were correct, just not in the correct order. I'm gonna take that as a win. 21 degrees. So, I mean, it's not that cold. It's like, I keep getting random breezes from outside, though, and that's a little bit cool. Different, but 21 outside is kind of cold. It's, yeah. For LA, that's cold. That's on the cold side by LA standards. Where are you? Small leaves, delicate flowers. Strawberry dipped in honey. Smell faintly of wood smoke. Nope, that's not it. We got something else that smells like wood smoke. Flowers grow wrapped in large ridged leaves. Flowers. This is it. This is it. This is it. Leaves have stiff ribs. Beautiful. Same temperature here in my flat. Nice and cozy. UK though. Yeah. See, and that's like, if my apartment could stay anywhere between like 68 and 72, that is like the perfect, because it's just cool enough that you can like be cozy in a sweater, right? But it's like, you know, I don't have AC, so it really is, I am at the mercy of the weather. Mercy of the weather. Okay. Candlewood. Produces a red flower that provides a shield effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Wait, can I give that? Can I give the witches the candlewood? Please. Can I give the witches the candlewood? Please, 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 please. Okay, I'm gonna go turn the tea kettle on real quick, actually. I'm not gonna take an actual break quite yet because it needs to heat up, but hold on. I don't feel cozy in a hoodie unless it's below 60. That is fair. It does not often get below. Well, at night it can actually drop pretty cool around here. But that's Canada for you, I feel like. I feel like Canada, your perception in Canada is wildly different of cold than mine in a technically, I don't even know if we're a desert climate or like a semi-tropical, I don't know. Warm, hot climate. Currently 69 in my office. Nice. And I'm in a sleeveless shirt and shorts. I love this for you. That feels like peak Pacific Northwest. That feels like peak Canadian. And I'm obsessed, Flan. I am obsessed. That's like Mediterranean. That's the word. Thank you. I was like, tropicals doesn't seem right. Tropicals not right. It's not humid enough for that. Oh, I am from the US. Lived in LA for several years. Just recently moved. Oh, JK. JK. That is still serving peak Canadian, I will say. My family in the Pacific Northwest, my sister's like, my kid always wears shorts. Always wears shorts. It is cold outside. It's so cold outside. What's he doing? He's wearing shorts. Wait, Lan, do I have you mixed up with someone else? Am I mixing you up with someone else? If so, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I feel maybe because we were talking about Canada recently. I'm glad that you think I could be Canadian. The dream. The dream. Irving Harris. Sorry if I'm shouting. I'm a little hard of hearing. I don't feel like I should shout. I'm looking for a plant that can supposedly help me hear better, but I've forgotten what it's called. Oh, I've read about that. I've read about that, Irving. I remember it's bright red, though. Oh, that's helpful, Irving. Thank you. I feel like it's... Oh, I read about this. I read about the... Oh, no. Open the book. Eye strain. Afflictions of the mind. Stomach pains. Oh, which one was it? I literally just read about this. Painful sores. Soft leaves. Gastric distress. Yellow center. Hearing! St. John's poppy. Bright red. There we go. I'm from Minnesota originally, though, so that honestly, yeah. Did you ever get... Because Minnesota's not far from Canada. And me being from Washington State, I feel like I got jokes all the time that, especially like being a little farther north in Washington State, I would get jokes that it was just South Canada. Would you get that? Did you ever get that as well? I was like, listen. Oh, I wish it was part of Canada. Are you kidding me? Healthcare? Thank you. Yes, please. Yes, please. Closed. End the day. Can I... I'm gonna go check this out again. I'm gonna go... Yes, because there's a plant that... She's thinking chat She's getting it. Clavilium. There is a plant that helps you unlock doors. Clavilium. Heart-shaped leaves. Heart-shaped leaves. Heart-shaped leaves. South Canada? Did I say South Canada or did I say North Canada? Heart-shaped leaves. Oh, it seems I was raided here while napping. Good to see this game. Hi. Hi, Rashkavar. Welcome in. How was your nap? That sounds lovely. That sounds really lovely. Yeah, this is my first time playing this game. I'm really liking it. It's really beautiful, and it's a little spoopy. I'm here for it. I like to wear a hoodie only if it's very cold, less than 10 C50. Yeah, that's crazy pants. Honestly, I also... Here's the thing, though, too. I think when I was living back where I'm from... I was a little more inclined to that, but as I have moved here, I just, literally any excuse I have to wear a hoodie, any excuse to get cozy, I take. So if it's 70 degrees, I'm a little too warm, but I will still put on a sweater or a hoodie. Because I'm like, I just want to be cozy. It's just peak cozy, you know? So here we are. Nap was good and well needed. Oh, that sounds so nice. Sounds so nice. So many plants. So many plants. Oh, wow. Look at all those mushrooms. Rather ominous looking, some of them. Okay. Huzzah. That makes sense, right? Totally fair and valid, right? It's truly, it is truly just a... It's a comfort thing. Because I'm also one of those people that no matter how hot it gets, like when I'm sleeping, I have to have some sort of covering, whether it's a sheet or a blanket or whatever. Like it will be hot and I will sit on the couch and still have a light blanket over my lap because it's just a comfort thing, you know? So it's a cozy, comfortable thing. No matter how hot it gets, I still just... Ah, it sparks so much joy. I feel like I have too much clothes on with a hoodie so it can be less comfortable for me, especially at home. That's fair. Oh. It's ripped.
Time passed. A year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested and when she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed.
Drama, drama, drama. Okay. So, that's interesting. It's raining again. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, let's see. So, let's see. Let's do this. Let's grab this little thing. I don't... Look at that! That matches, so right there. Ha! I'm smart! The gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight through the scattered clouds. A reset. Oh, those are cute! Smart. That's me. Look at the cat. Look at the cat. Oh, I love it so much. Look at his little toe. Look at his toe beans. Look at the cat's toe beans. Okay. All right. Real question. Can I figure out what, like, do I have the tools equipped, like, to figure this out? To figure out this little flower thingy that is still in my letters compartment? Like, is that, what is that for? I haven't figured it out in my game yet. Oh, okay. So maybe I don't. It kind of seems like so far it seems like things have... They give you things as you are able, but maybe not. Maybe that is incorrect and... I don't know. Okay. Okay. All right, let's put that away. We'll open the shop. I'll do one dude. I will help one person, and then I'm gonna take a break. I'm run an ad. I'll take a break. I'll run an ad, and then we'll come back and finish out the rest of the day.
The fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found at the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you've got anything to help keep my lunch down? My stomach's never coped too well with the grisly ones.
Fennit. Fennit, huh? What does Fennit look like? I don't... Oh. Fennit with a PH? It is. I was looking at F. Good job, me. Showing on the top root of this plant, said blah 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 blah. It has long, soft leaves. Thin stems. Soft pale blue flowers. The leaves are quite soft. This has gotta be it. This has gotta be it. Tea break! Exactly. Exactly. Witch fig. A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which is often confused with it. Okay, interesting. All right, let me... I actually... Can I... Hold on. Can I go to the place that he went to and see... Swinside Stone Circle. What if I go to the Swinside Stone Circle? What if I go to the Daughter Stone Circle? Swinside Stone Circle. I shudder the thought of what happened here. If these stones could tell us what they saw, a chill comes over me and I realize that I do not want to linger. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. Well, girl, I should have known. I feel I should have known that that would have just made me feel dread. Okay, I'm a BRB. I'm gonna run an ad. I will do some words on stream. And then we'll come back and do some more of this game. I'm really loving this game. I really, really like it. I think I was debating whether we would continue with this next week or I would try a whole new kind of slightly spooky game for October, but I really like this one and I think I want to keep playing it tomorrow. Not tomorrow, next week. Kind of my thought process. All right, BRB. Oh, y'all are so good. GG's. GG's on the thingamabob. GG's indeed. Welcome back. Welcome back from the ads. I hope you had a lovely break. I have some tea. Getting so good at words on stream, you really are. You're crushing it. Okay, here's the thing. The cozy rainy back. The cozy rainy background noise and the cat and the tea in the car. Ugh, it's so nice. It's my favorite. What tea? It is an Irish. It's a Twinings Irish breakfast tea. Twinnings? And I do a little bit of sweetener and then some soy milk. I did a little too much soy milk. I like a little bit less usually. I did a little too much. Which I find it funny that for my coffee, I don't ever put like creamer in. But I do like, either way, I like it to be sweetened a bit. I am so curious what this flower is. Like, I'm trying to figure out if there's something on the map that looks like this flower. I'm not really... I don't know. Alright, let's help the next person, shall we? I like oat milk more than soy. That's fair.
Morning. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood.
Oh yeah, I'm not using the controller. I forgot we're doing keyboard. We're doing mouse. US has a lot of soy right now. Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean it has a lot of soy? I don't understand. Just like a lot of different options. I don't mind an oat milk, but overall, I prefer soy milk, I think. Like if oat milk is the option, I'll happily drink it. As long as it's not actual like dairy milk, I'm good. I'm quite content. The only one that I'm not particularly fond of is coconut milk, just because it tastes a little coconutty for me, and it's like very watery. I like it when it's a little bit thicker. I see you enjoy your black tea extra bitter and overbrewed. I do. I actually feel like it stops steeping as much when you put milk in it. But yes, I do. Cashew milk is my fave. Oh, soybeans. Oh, soybeans. Okay. I think I've had cashew milk once, and I was applying for a job at a restaurant, and they had me come in and do like a test day. And I learned they taught me how they made their cashew milk in-house, and it was so good. It was so good. And it made me actually realize just how easy it is to make any sort of nut milk. And then I wanted to do it, and I never have. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Griesdale Forest, just north of Rustland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seemed overly protective lately. Okay, so Griesdale Forest, just northeast of Rustland. Griesdale Forest, northeast. Government policies have driven away the customers that have historically purchased a lot of soybeans. Oh, that checks. That makes sense. Hi, Dior Bug. If you lay down right in front of the computer screen, that would spark so much joy because then I can pet you and Heliobor. Guys, should I get another cat? Blah, 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 blah. Should I get another cat and name it after a plant? Does Dior need a plant named Buddy? Can't do that soy though because I'm intolerant of that. Oh, that makes sense. That's fair. I know, I have a friend who is very, very sensitive to soy milk, and so she also can't do it. I use coconut milk for coconut rice. Wait, that's actually brilliant. That's actually a really good idea. It's amazing, but def more pricey than other options, but ugh. And perfect for dairy replacement with cooking too. Oh, I bet. I will use... It's so funny that I say that about coconut milk, but because coconut milk is much thicker, and I like a thick sauce when I cook, so if I do like Swedish meatballs or like anything that has some sort of like gravy or thick sauce, I will use a coconut milk, even though it gives it a slight coconutty flavor, which is not my favorite. Nope, Dior, please stop it. Okay, what is Mellow Glow? Can I scoot your head out of the way? God, he does such a good job at covering so much of the screen. I literally am looking on my I like how I've decided just to look at my OBS over here to figure out where I'm going. Oh, that's the one with the thing. Mellow Glow. Is that this one? It really is Dior's world and I'm just living in it, aren't I? As it covers up a third of the screen. I will grab your paw if you're gonna do the thing. With the help of the Mellow Glow, I walk right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona talked about and take my leave. Can you please... my love of my life. I wish I could show... I'm trying to put the mustache on Dior. Dior stash. Have a good day, Greedo. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. I hope you had a lovely chill evening, and I hope tomorrow is a much more chill day for you. I hope this week it's a little less week-like. If that makes any sense. Also, new Dior emote. You finally noticed! You finally noticed the no Dior emote. Yeah, I made a new Dior emote. I feel like I should make a few more Dior emotes. I don't know if anybody has suggestions for emotes. We have plenty of slots, both animated and not open. And I've been thinking about commissioning a new set of emotes that are all in the same style, because I like when they all match. With the exception, obviously, of like Dior and the Linda emotes. Like, those will stay. I'm with you on coconut milk, though. I'm not really a fan of coconut replacements generally, except for cocoa yogurt. Oh, I've never had cocoa yogurt. That one, I actually, there's this brand of, I can't remember what the brand is, but it's a cashew milk and an almond milk plant-based yogurt, and it's so good. It's so good, dude. Oh my gosh. Caballia, a rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Can we go give that to the witch lady? Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Oh, cute. New plant acquired. Giving berries. Giving berries. Over here. Y'all, I really like this game. I really like this game a lot. Ding ding. Willie, how you doing? It's good to see you. It has been a while. What you been up to? How's life treating ya? Hopefully well. But if not, it's still nice to see ya. I'm afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are just as strong as ever. A woman in the jade masks appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. Okay, so we can do either Aguria or Candlewood. Let's look and see. What are these? When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Light blue flowers like rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool. I kind of want to give her Aguria. Candlewood. Provides shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. I kind of want her to be able to know what's going on. Light blue flowers. I'm gonna do that. Soft pale blue flowers. Yep, that's it. I'm gonna give that to her. Gosh, I hope this doesn't drive her insane. Worry less, an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Cute. I do love that. Have some cat purring. How does one make nut milk? I actually do not know. So how they did it is they would steep the cashews in water for, I think, like 2 days or something. I can't remember the exact amount of time, but it was for a little while. They would steep it for a while, and then they would blend up the stuff afterwards, and then they would pour it through like the cheesecloth thingies and strain it out, and then obviously like squeeze out the stuff, and then they like pureed up some dates and added that as to make it a little sweet. And I can't remember. I feel like that might have been it. It was actually quite simple, I think. Far more simple than I thought it would be. Yeah, I was like, wow, that is actually a shockingly simple process. I also don't have a blender. Like, if I'm being really real, I don't have a blender, so I can't make my own milk right now. I would have to get a blender first. Okay. Ding. Think you process food a ton, then add water, then strain out the nut room. That's something along those lines. It might have been chopped up first. I can't remember. I know it's at the start, but forgot to say something. It's like one specific brand, Cocoa. I don't like the other coconut yogurts though. I feel you, girl. I adore the rain sounds. Isn't it so cozy? Oh, shoot.
We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop, and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him...
Can I read your story?
Persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Scissor. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they will be of interest to a horticulturalist such as yourself.
The castle? Lord and Lady Elsbeth? Can we go now? Can I go now? Can I go to the castle now? What's the castle? Scissorg. Where's the castle? Where's the castle? I would like to get... Yes, please. I would like to go to the castle and get a book on plants, please. Leaston Castle. Can I not go there? Sad Gil. I thought that said sad gal at first. I was like, it's me. It's my home. It's my home. Found it. I am greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elsbeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens.
Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you,
She exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to the next.
And this one too,
She says. I am quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have the time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I wrote down.
Don't forget these,
Lady Elsbeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hand, and I thank her warmly. Interesting. Get out of here. You're not mushrooms. This is Mushroom Corner. Okay, let's see. Ding ding. Francis Aberton.
I'm looking for a plant with yellow flowers and coarse leaves. It helps with my heartburn.
Plant with yellow flowers and coarse leaves, huh, my guy? Okay, let's put the map away. Put you away. There. Yellow flowers and coarse leaves. These are yellow flowers. Leaves are coarse to the touch. You do what I did? Wait, what do I do what you did? What did I do? How are we twinsies?
I need to know.
Wait, let me just... Why did Rashkavar... I don't know why Automod decided nuts was an inappropriate word, but it literally just flagged nuts. Organize the flowers. Yeah! I was like, I feel like it's easier if I put the ones up here that I've already just like know what the names are, right? Flower twins, flower organization twins. Yeah, I think that was a very similar process they did, Rashkavar. I also feel like I probably should not. It's probably a good thing I don't remember the recipe, because that would be rude of me to be out here telling this recipe of a restaurant's stuff. Because it's not like it's a big chain restaurant. It was like a small locally owned place, you know? If it was a chain, I don't care. They have enough money, they'll survive. Selena Scott. They're saying Black Comb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all. But then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. That Bradley. Oh, Bradley. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking it. This should have been a southern accent. We're gonna start over. They're saying Black Comb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, if there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinside. I've come for some stinking mountain cap. Probably. They probably did. It was just kind of funny to me though. I was like, that's not a bad word, auto mod. What is that? Type of fungus with domed caps. So one of these three. Sometimes called stinking mount cap as a result of its unpleasant odor. It is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home and is often placed in doorways. It's mildly toxic to humans. It should not be eaten. I feel like it's this one. Strongly of soured milk. Ew, viscous white ooze. Yeah, it's gotta be that one. That one's stinky. It's stinky. You go up here now. All right, close that. This flower, it's bugging me because I feel like I must be able to figure it out, considering it was day 1. Like, if I could figure out that that one card was this... coastline, that's the word I'm looking for, thank you. Oh, I love the rainy sounds. I don't want it to be the next day, because what if it stops raining? Can't I just, like... have it rain every day in this creepy town? Alright, we'll just carry on. Automatically labels plants now, huh? That's an option that I turned on because I didn't understand what was happening at first. So yes, that is an option you can turn on. Because I was like, when I very first started, I was like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me do this. Let me at least turn this on so that I can get a vibe for it. Maybe I'll turn it off for a second, just see what it looks like. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. Can I? Something should not have been fine. Ambleside Library. I wonder if I can go back to the library. She lives alone in the castle to the northeast of the abbey. She buried her husband there. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. Let's go find that. It was really easy to forget and to re-identify plants back in the day. Seems like a nice quality of life option. Totally. Totally. Yeah, that would be, Oop. That would be frustrating. I feel like that would happen to me too. Yeah, because if you go here, auto label. So let me turn, I just want to turn it off to test it. Okay. Let's go to the map. The map, that's the map, that's the map, that's the map, or something. Okay. Northeast of the abbey. The abbey. That can't be it. There's no... There's no castle to the northwest of the abbey. So okay, so she lives in Egremont Castle. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east, where the Everheart grows. 1, 2, 3. Either B4 or B3. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. Ew! Oh, it's so pretty! Look at its pink petals. Look at the way it, like, it's... I love this plant. Can I have one for my home? Please? Please? Look at it, it's so pretty. I have it turned off, and it's extra work to remember what you just identified. Yeah, I just want to test it out. I want to see what that process looks like. Faye Swift. What have you done to me? I see the woman in the jade mask everywhere. And that creature that stands over her shoulder, I almost feel like I can sense its desires. It is afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear. It will lay waste to them. So much death, but it can be avoided with Arduina's protection. I do not know if I'm awake or asleep even now. I feel the darkness tearing at my mind. Oh! Okay. I was a little afraid of that, but also I really wanted to know what the prophecy was. Okay, worry less. Let's... I'm... Stand by my decision. Okay. Nope. That doesn't have the ridges. What you? Your leaves like. Nope. Fruits. The leaves kind of match. I have some. Oh, it's an unpleasant scent. I think it must be this one. The only one that has leaves that, except for, but that's Fennet. I've already identified that one. Do you have anything else? Wait. Cream-colored flowers, they smell wonderful. Maybe it's this one. Okay, that was good. What can I... Oh, you... Worry less. Okay, yeah, I don't... Wait, but there's different colors? Wait. Can I change you? Can I change any of the things? Can I change this label? Pink labels! Hold, please. Pink and purple? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Purple. Pink. Purple. I feel like I should probably have a better system than just purple and pink. Like, maybe poisonous should be one color, and maybe helpful should be another. Am I doing that? No. No, I am not. Pink. Purple. Pink. Purple. Pink. Purple. Pink. Purple. Where's my friend? Why hasn't she come to get this plant? Why hasn't she come to get this plant that I went and got for her? I feel like I know what this plant is. I'm gonna turn back on auto tag because, yeah, I will absolutely forget, and that's not gonna be fun for me. Why does this plant have a red label? It's pink! I can kind of see now that maybe it's supposed to be red, but it's pink! Thank you. Simone Green. I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said if he doesn't come near towns at all, if he can help it. He was headed west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyways, that's my news. Managed to find the plant I wanted. Yeah, it was this one, right? Man wanted to meet you, headed west from Sedberg, possibly near the source of the river Winster. Alright, let's go check it out, shall we? Let's go meet this dude. Go meet this guy. Sedberg. Near the source of the river. And Sedberg is here. West. Killington Lake. Ominous name. River Gilpin. Lake Undermere. Near the source of River Winston. And River Winster, near the source. Source would be down here. That's so far away from Sedberg. That doesn't seem right. If I recall, I used one color for the non-visual notes, another color for uncertain identification, and a third for confirmed by the game. Nice. That's a good method of cataloging, especially if you're not doing auto labels, right? That makes a lot of sense. Seems so far away. If Sedberg's way over here, I mean, he's headed west, but like, that's still west, I suppose. Nothing there. Okay, we'll try again. We shall indeed try again. Ding! Conrad Stanway. I am not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Cabalia, like a Drare huntsman with their Dranthium-covered tombs. Alright. Shouldn't, like, I don't know, shouldn't someone be the one to do that instead of... Okay. It's rare! Well, if you can afford it, I guess, right? Contains 6 petals. Finding a 7-petal flower is considered to bring good fortune. Rare plant, 6 petals. That's 5. Like she's got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Oh, I got another one with... Boop. Go here. Ding. Unknown. Oh, she's so cool. I wish I had... This is where I need a voice changer.
Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it's being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some Hofart.
Hofiart? Not Hofart. Please. Hofiart? Anything but the... Hop heart? That's way better.
Hop heart.
Thank you. That's so much much better than that's so much better than Hofart. No. Not a fart joke on my channel. No. Cheese jail for me. Send me to cheese jail. Lock me up. Throw away the key. How dare I? The one thing I don't like. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of the... Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Firm leaves, blue flowers. Oh, you gotta go up here too, my guy. Firm leaves, blue flowers. Dark blue flower smells sweet like rhubarb. A rather unpleasant scent. Firmly, blue flowers, stiff leaves. There we are. Oh, sleepy boy Dior. Look how cozy he looks in his sleepy bed. All right, Copper Caledonian. All right, let's try this again. That was not the right spot. West to the left from Sedberg, possibly near the source of the wind. Winster. Important thing. Shop. Oh, okay. This one's a little tricky. This one's a little bit tricky. Water in my plants. Right, let's do this again. Dang, that's tricky. Sprint. Lune. Winds. So this is, and so the source of it is going to be down here. It would be down here. This feels like the source, but that was not correct. Maybe it's, and I just tried that one, right? Okay.
Verona Green. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation of the Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise, ha! He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Gave it a good long thought, actually, but my curiosity has gotten the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they've found something juicy down there. Signs of a ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Always comes in useful.
Girl, you are an icon. Can I be you when I get older? That was hilarious.
I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Are you kidding me?
She's so funny. Can I be Verona Green when I get older? Real question. Can I be her? Can I be her when I get over? Okay, fig. I feel like I don't have anything that looks figgy. Similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which is often confused with. All right, let's look at fever kiss. Don't have one yet. Okay, these are pale in color. Red berries. Okay, okay. So if you are often confused with that, red fruit, long. Bulb is quite firm and turquoise in color. The orange fruits have no noticeable odor. Red berries. So this has got to be Fever Kiss. Label you? We'll leave that one down there because I don't know for sure. Fig. Similar leaves to the Fever Kiss plant, which is often those leaves don't look all that similar to me. Small red. Wait. Red berries. Leaves are pale in color. Versus long flat leaves. Nope, I think this is wrong. Can I remove that? How do I take off the thing? Do I... I think this actually might be the Fever Kiss. Those that looks way more... Which I guess maybe this is the fig situation? If I mixed them up? You can be anything and everything you want to be perfect. I can play one on TV. But I also think you'd already be a Verona Green when you get... I just gotta get into the occult more, you know? Gotta start taking that stuff seriously instead of being like, I don't know, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know if... I'm gonna try it, I don't know. No, that was wrong. Okay. That was so wrong. I must have it. If she's here, then I must have it. Could it be... Here's the thing. Maybe it's this one. Small yellow berries. Because this... not too terribly dissimilar from that. Similar leaves to the Fever Kiss plant. Which is often confused with. Those are fairly similar. Let's try. Yes. That was good. We're gonna go back to here. We're gonna try again. That seems wrong. That was wrong. Okay. That was not a first thought, best thought moment, but we did it. It's fine.
Isidore Burbridge. I never see anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you are still in business. Believe me, I wouldn't be in here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damned cat still here. I need some Bishop's parasol for a work-related matter. Can I just...
Treatment for stomach pains. Okay. Okay. He's so rude, but like his rudeness is getting tamed down. Second try. His rudeness is slowly getting tamed down. So I wonder if maybe he's gonna start being nicer. Like I wonder if... Smells rotten. Feeding on any light that gets close to it, it can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. Nope!
Bruh.
Viscous white liquid can be seen moving. Milky fluid. Had I read the second half, I would have... Okay. I might have almost just poisoned that man. Might have almost just poisoned him. Oh, that's what I just got, the Royal Gentia. Sometimes called Everheart, the pink flowers of the Royal Gentia are made up of 2 large kidney-shaped petals. Alright, let's put you up here. Next to that mushroom, buddy. Put you over here. So much dread. So much dread. What happens when the dread takes over? Don't answer that. That's not a real question. But I am curious. I don't know if I want to find out, though. Okay, let's... Okay, real question. To find this man... Is this the general correct area? Down here in this bottom corner somewhere. Am I onto something here? Yes or no? Real question. No, okay. Possibly near to the source of the River Winster. I did say possibly. Man wanted to meet you, headed west from Sedberg. Possibly near to the source. Because it says possibly near to the source of the River Winster, and this is the River Winster right here. This river right here is the River Winster, and if it's the source, then would this not be the source of it? Back from the vet with ear meds. She was so good she didn't even shake it out, even though I could tell she didn't like it. Good job, Nibby. Give Nibbler all the loves and treats from us. Is that a real question? That was an answer. Well, is this not a real question? Is this not the source of the Winster? Am I wrong? She's pouting. Oh, baby. Is not the source of a river the larger body from which it comes off? From which it shoots off from? Is that not the source? Do I not know what a source of a river is? What's the source of a river? That's not how rivers work, Alexandra! The American school system failing me again. Okay. Could it be the mountains? He doesn't like towns, though. That's the mouth of the river. Okay, I knew there was something there. Water in rivers flow downstream. Where does water come from? Mountains? Mountains? Maybe Whitbarrow? It seems so far away, though. From the limestone crags of Whitbarrow Hill, I enjoy an expansive view of the surrounding countryside. I read that Whitbarrow's unique rock strata may have been formed thousands or even millions of years ago when it was covered in ice. Okay, well that wasn't it, but, you know, maybe we're onto something. Maybe these mountains? Oops. Maybe that mountain then, or maybe that one? Because the river goes bloop, 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 right there. It is to the west, so... We'll try that next. But this will kill the staph infection and she should start to feel better. That's amazing. Oh, sweet puppy. Sweet puppy, y'all. This is the problem. This is the only problem with playing cozy games. I feel like I've sunk really low into the chair. That's a little better. This is the problem with playing cozy games on stream. Is that I don't want to go to work. I don't want to stop playing and I don't want to go to work. I just want to keep playing. I want to keep playing. I might have to do a cozy game on a weekend one of these days. Just to get more time. Just to have more time in it, you know? So the waters in the rivers flow downstream. Where does the water come from? The waters come from the source. And is the source not the snow on the mountains? The snowy mountains? I fear I may have led you slightly astray, but you're getting closer.
Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he never let her go and did not look for her.
Oh, that he let her go and he did not look for her. Okay. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current floating gently southwards to the fork. Okay. It's Wednesday! Day 6, it's Wednesday. That's today. I wish it was raining. I do wish it was raining. Okay. So we'll do this first. That's, Coniston. Where's a Coniston? Lake. Across a lake, huh? Okay. The old man looks out across the lake. This is a lake. Coniston water. Okay. With blind eyes, his mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards towards the fork. The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I am not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. Honestly, that would bring so much joy for me as well. Genuinely would bring so much joy to me as well. Look at the pretty flowers, and they're purple. Oh, pretty. Pop heart. Oh, chat, what are we gonna do with her? And her, I mean me. There. Alright, let's try this again. What if it's Sedberg and we're going west? And what if it's... Why did I come here? Okay, that's not right either. Well, that one's tricky.
The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I have drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time.
Yes, please. There, it's right here. It's right here, right? So that lines up. So then you... Here, you know what might help? This goes there-ish. I think. That's 2F. What is this dot 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 line though? I wonder if it's that. Dot 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 dot.
The air is thick with flying, biting insects and an unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I'm overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter to keep them at bay.
I feel I probably do. Blue. I fear I winter boar. Blue aloe, blue winter. Blue gray flowers. Hardy plant. Rubbery leaves. Blue. Baloo. You're giving blue. No, back. Gray blue flowers with an orange center. Gray blue flowers. Blue gray flowers. Collect. Mind altering. Okay. New plant. Ooh, spiky. Ooh, spiky. Boop. Bethany Coleman.
Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. The Sisterhood is grateful, but the news that the Arda was poisoned with gilded dendra has everyone worried. The temporary acting Arda is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Thea that we took in a few years ago. We're trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacob's Worth plant is said to help locate people.
Alright, you got it. Let's see. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacob. Let me open this. Leaves have the most interesting properties. Point the way towards any person. Unusual flowers. Usual flowers, you say? Is that what that looks like? Or is that a picture of the leaves? The leaves seem to have a mind of their own. Oh! That's it! That's it! That's gotta be it. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Sitting like a menace today, as you can see. As you can see. Solomon's Scepter, also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate and sometimes Solomon's Scorn, the flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Here, put you there. That can stay because I have not fully confirmed. Witchy Fig! There, I guess. Okay. Ding ding! Arthur Cook. It's my wife's birthday and I wanted to get her something special. There was a plant that she used to love as a child, but she hasn't been able to find it any in years. It's sort of a bull black and has a strong smell to it, but strong in a good way. And oh, the flower is more like lots of little flowers. Okay. Smells strong in a good way. Lots of little flowers. I feel like it's forest camphor, maybe? Strong smelling bulb. Powerful soporific effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping draughts. Camphor produces a beautiful rounded dark blue cluster made up of many smaller flowers. I feel like it's gotta be this one. Yay! I love how some of these are just completely normal herbal remedies or pretty flowers, and others are just fully magic, right? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Give me some magic plants any day and I'm happy. What if I go here? I don't... The Hermit's Camp is easy to, I guess I should have known that literally the start of the river right there was the place to go. Anyways, okay. The Hermit's Camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there is no reply. The Hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. So I think he's down 2 over 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So I think he's here near the castle. Yes, okay. Down 2 over 1, 2, 3. The camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh yes, yes, ho, 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 ho. I don't know what that voice was.
Oh, yes, yes. Ho, 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 ho. You must take this. Take it, take it.
At his insistence, I received the looking glass that he thrusts into my hand. He placed an envelope delicately on top.
Ho, ho. It's no use to me anymore. Ho, ho. No use. Don't forget the red. The red, the red, the red, the red. Ho, ho, Ebony.
I am sure that he is quite mad. We'll see you next time on stream on Sunday. Right. Plan for no stream Saturday. Plan for no stream on Saturday. And then stream Sunday at the normal time, noon Pacific time, for Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I need to try and take my car into the shop. It's not like super serious, but I need to get the alignment fixed or realigned or whatever I would say, and then I have to get a couple filters swapped out. So I might end up trying to do that Monday morning. I need to call some shops and see if they can. I ideally would like to do a second Claire Obscure stream on Monday. But if I end up taking my car into the shop that day, I could end up having to cancel that one, which I apologize. But yeah, definitely back on Sunday, 12 p.m. Pacific time for sure. And then Tuesday, Wednesday next week for sure as well. New tool. You need an alignment. That's the phrase. Thank you. It is said that the red ebony plante has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plante in concerte with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Neat! I don't think I fully understand this yet, but you know, here for it. Here for it. Okay. Ding. Alright, let's finish out this day and then that'll be it for today.
We've had our eye on you for some time now. Join us, praise the dendro.
What? Who are you? You're literally just a dude. If I'm joining anyone, it's the Witches in the Wood or it's Verona. My bad, Verona. A man who claims to represent the group known as the Seeds of Redemption. He grew up in nearby Gosforth, but it is rumored that he spent some time living in Rydell Cave. Rydell High? It's not clear what happened in the intervening years, but by the time he came to the Undermere, he had dedicated his life to the one he calls the Woken Dendro. That's sus. That's sus. I don't know how I feel about that. I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know what we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside this... Sir? Outside this sad gal church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Praise the Dendro. I don't want to. I don't want to. Thank you, but no thank you. Okay? Red ebony. Do I have a red ebony? I feel like I don't. Hi. Red pike. Please remove me from these mailing lists. Exactly. Exactly. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Cut back. Cut there. Bing! Verona!
I have returned from Swinside. I must admit I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the stone circle. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him the better. Reuben had it right, though. Grisly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on a sample of gilded dendra.
Alright, we're running samples on a test of gilded dendra. I believe I've already... I've not. Sandfire. Flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent. Why do I feel like it's this? It feels like rough glass paper. Hi. Oh! So I need to do it for a specific plant. Cool, 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 cool. No! Oh no. Much dread. Much dread. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Tough outer bark. Flame like tendrils give off a smoky scent. If not, you. Can you call into work? That way you can take a day off and keep playing a game. You know, Aromia, I wish. We are short-staffed as is. And honestly, because I'm off the next 2 Saturdays anyways, I would feel really bad. I would feel really bad about. Rather unpleasant scent. Just did that one and that wasn't right. No? I don't think it's a mushroom. Red fruit, long flat leaves, small amount of light. Do I have this plant? I must, right? She wouldn't be asking for it. Oh my god, I'm looking at the wrong one because I'm looking at the gray sandfire, y'all. Once again, it would help if you were looking for the right thing or using the right mechanic. Do not drink the sap of this plant. Okay, so this is what I'm... Ache from... This has got to be it. This one actually is probably it. Oh, I was real nervous there because one more dread and I was done for. And then I was going to find out what happens when you get full dread. And I don't want to find that out. I don't want to know. My aunt died 2 weeks ago and I inherited her house. I've been sifting through her possessions and last night I found something unusual. In a forgotten corner of the attic, I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong that I cannot cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. You know about plants, right? I know a thing or two about plants, my dear. Welcome in. Nice to see ya, nice to meet ya. Red ebony. Okay, Royal Gentile. Wait, I think that's the pink one. I think that's the pink one I really like. Pink flowers, Royal Gentia. Kidney shaped petals. Yikes. I know, dude. I know. Rough. Cool. Can I save the game? Does it automatically save? Menu. Cancel. Back. I'm assuming this is auto... Real question, this auto saves, right? Or do I have to end the day and then it will save? Yes, but do you know a thing or two about curses? Because everything says, do not open that box, real. Yes? Okay. It says on the menu that your progress is... Oh, bless. Okay. Clearly, I paid attention. Your progress is saved automatically. It sure did. Y'all, thanks for hanging out while we played the game. This has been absolutely lovely. Can we just... It's so cute. Look at the... So cute. Anyways, Thanks for being here, y'all. This was a really lovely, lovely day, lovely stream, lovely chill stream. Just what the doctor ordered, or something.
Homeless toddlers tugging at
I love
your
you.
pant
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I think I'm gonna keep playing this game next week. I had originally thought of checking out maybe Oxenfree, but I'm actually really enjoying this game, and so I think I want to keep playing it. So I think I'm gonna play it again next Wednesday. Um, yeah, really lovely, really lovely. Thank you, Alexander, for this cozy and chill stream with this cozy chill game, which was really cool and charming with top-notch voice acting. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Albeit a bit light on the grading. This is true. Listen, sometimes I forget. I just forgot how to do it again. It's fine. This is fine. Have an absolutely wonderful time at the chapel concert. Thank you. Yeah, that's Friday. I can't believe it. Thank you for being here. I appreciate y'all. Let's go find someone to raid, shall we? Why is that not? It worked once. It literally worked once. And then now it's not working. And it just protected me from getting Rick Lizard rolled. Sad day. I know. I don't know why. I don't know why. Let's let's go. Like I just the other day. Okay. Okay. Let's go and see the lovely and wonderful floating bento box. She's currently playing a game called Fran Bow. All I'm figuring out is that it is a spooky game, but the graphics are really cute. So maybe it's a cute spooky. I made a new raid message because I was gonna do her raid, and then I was like, I don't know if that makes any sense. So thank you for the love. Thank you for being here. The new soups is on their. Oh, I'll have to check them out next time. I'll have to check them out. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the raids and all of that good stuff. I really appreciate y'all. I really appreciate y'all being here. Your time is the most valuable thing you have. So the fact that you choose to spend it here is an honor, and I really appreciate it. The top one's non-sub. The top, the first one is for non-subscribers. So all of those emotes should work for just followers. And then the bottom one with starting with the Dior cat eyes or heart eyes is for subscribers. You can follow me on the social medias that we posted earlier. Oh my god. Okay. Please be kind to yourself. The world's a hard place. Please be kind. Have a good night. Bye. That was expert.